other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the offseason. Sometimes they're friends. Come game day, there is no question. They want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
On the return, it's Damian Pierce. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Get that nine.
Set up well. Past the 35-yard line. The Houston offense
Now 27 every for the first time. Injuries. Now 28. And another 29.
I bet graphics.
Behind us from Daniel got a 10 more or less. Just another 5. Breaking 400 degrees. Don't even catch money. As long as it's basic cash. I feel like cash money.
Completely rejuvenated that Houston Texans locker room and that
All I
Houston
need is
Texans organization. It was incredible watching him as a rookie. And what though, I think he's even more capable here in his second year under center.
What is this, man? What is this? That's dive. Dive? Dive. What is this? I think it's what is this? I think jump. Jump spin. Jump. And dive. Yeah. Nice. Sorry. I know what. Remember my name.
We need to adjust. I don't think that's the
About
case.
Williams.
A lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike. They've
Arrested several
Yeah,
outgoing
you are.
identity drugs are now off the streets of St. Tammany Parish, all after several law enforcement agencies joined forces.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Oh.
Again with Williams.
Fucking West Roy.
Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Offense comes out trying to establish a little ground game. Those first two calls were kind of taking it back for a loss and sets up a third and long.
They need 16. That's exactly what they get by a whisker for a first down.
We've seen the trend in the NFL is that really becoming passive. They keep the ball in the ground, pick up a big gain, first
That's me if I'm at this stupid motherfucking question. I'm petty, needed fighting for it. I was sad, it was sad. Running drizzle. I can go ahead and that shit. No decaying, my station. Body cassette gave me a fucking thing. Got California, but you'll be hold on. Stop, let's make a living legend. Give all your Christ, it's your fucking day, right? No sunshine, slipping dip, let's say, wanna quit life overrated shit. Every day eating snacks, gotta wash it down.
What?
Wash it down, you know where it's with. I just want to yes. Number every year.
What?
See, man,
for the touchdown. Defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
Mike, we talked all week. Which offense is strike first and play with the lead? Well, they had other players. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Fucking block that, White.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
Everyday savings at the Everything Store, K&B. Now ask your K&B pharmacist for a $3 coupon good on your next new or transfer prescription.
Hold on for me, yes. That what I got just to cut the stress and to the public. The rolling of the non-regret, the best move out.
Start digging out now with first and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. On play action, it's Stafford. Unloads downfield.
Are you kidding me?
So the defense comes out and they cover two shell. What that means, Mike, is that the two safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. Really, where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can This coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
On the handoff, Mixon. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment.
Drugs got me fucked up, slugs got me trucked up, fuck. My face, I guess I'm dealt with shit up. The mentality helps me get high. Get stars in the mirror like I'm looking when I'm trying to might be gagging, yeah,
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
I'd like to see the running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see, he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Thank you.
Intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first and 10, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Allen. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford.
What?
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them.
One from the world, like my name is going out. One of the players from the station, talking to the stoppers, the dope, son. Looking like a ball. Call him a Maverick Jane, like my name is Steve Ball. Suicide for life. Adi on my right, haters never on my left, cause they never in my sight. Tone good, slow, don't slick. I don't understand the hate, cause I probably fucked your bitch. I go to $9 to my name. Get a started pain and a gram of cocaine. Spraying the fucking world.
Oh my god, it's so dumb. It should have been a touchdown.
Little white crack and smoking pills about the fur. Yeah, you know how to go. Suicide flows. Always down the road. Sitting all real slow. Swerving down the road. No place to go. Got a lot of drugs. Drink a bag of yeah, you know how to go. Suicide flows. Always down the road, sitting all real slow. Place to go. Got a lot of girls drinking back on.
This that suicide shit. We gotta sit back and watch how my shoulder shrug and cold. Nodding on spasm, my broken down chest of roaster. Face down in the third south, bitch. I'm barely bipolar. I'm on the belt. Nigga, the cherry second, so we glass. Nigga, this love is over there. 5 fit. Trying to get the fire lit. For me, I like photos. Fuck the blizzard.
You should have
Buzzing like a mobile phone.
What the fuck?
Give me the fuck around.
The Travis Hunters.
I don't know, so you represent
Dunga.
bitch.
Spooky pie.
Don't get the fuck close.
Yeah, you know how to go. Suicide flow. Always down the road, sitting all real slow. Swerving down the road. No place to go. Got a lot of drugs. Bring it back up. Fucking yeah, you know how to go. Suicide flow. Always down the road, sitting all real slow. Swerving down the road. No place to go. Got a lot of drugs. Bring it back up.
They'll go play action with Stroud.
No fucking
Thank you,
way.
Another interception. Picked off by Tradition.
That's it.
And his offense is going to be all set up.
Long hair, don't care, bitch.
Long head, don't care, bitch. I don't give a fuck up in the gut in the new window. Launch every launch it till I'm in the kitchen screen, ripping up the dope, and I'm playing Nintendo. Here's my laptop, now stay in the dark. Hit the limelight, bitch. It's my cancel, dead process, 94 deep flow. They look to the left and the on the right.
Ah, see, it goes back and forth like that.
We can watch it, we can fucking get it. You can go to bed, bitch. Turn off the lights. Let's take a seat, get real, keep it up, bitch. I'ma take you home, girl. I can take you, bitch. That's what they call me, young Snow.
Bro, if they give me a pick right now,
You do that shit on purpose?
for what?
You do that shit on purpose? Like throw in the person? Like,
Not really, but I mean, there's certain ways how you throw the ball that I didn't tell you about. What the fuck? What are my guys doing? I threw it too fast. Or you lob it or you throw it fast? Yeah, but it's hard to do that. I don't know how to do that.
With a bitch that look like Lil Debbie. Something that you know. Young Vincent Van Gogh. Lil John Back and Roll. Put the blade to my throat. It's that suicide.
It is first down and 10.
My man, they defensive and gun on the dresser. My snake, the silver professor, the demon possessor, but nevertheless, assault me in upgrade state. Bitch, me raised the crime rate. Look at me, hell's gates. That flaming dragon, 7 heads and draped in satin, speaking tongues in Latin. No, yeah, no,
The receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That is caught at the 3.
Okay.
And he'll take it on in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston.
Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal.
Triumph
There's
be
some
another
plays that
humiliation.
Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point.
Come on, give me some Madden magic. Madden magic, please.
I don't really give you the option.
Go, press X, come on. What? No, it's a little stupid, man. I'm the man on its own.
Black on the side, riding, hanging out the ring, straight over that is left, and they go down in that bad habit. Say, prep, all I need is my breath. Till I swing with the blade, then I'm perfect. But dead, crack it back, great belly rocks, I'm a fake. What I mean, I don't know. So about 4 seconds, they sipping. I ain't so, just make me feel okay.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Oh, damn.
A really good job by the defense.
You forgot about you, kill him up, kill him up.
There we go, guy.
He's down on the other side of midfield.
I got cash, he cars and bras, hit that separate, he gon' ball without his head, get off his head, suck it. All black, got my syllabus, my phone.
Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yards. You've already picked up the first down. Get down on the ground and protect yourself.
Yeah. I'm in the side, bro. I'm in the side. I'm a motherfucking damn man walking.
Cherry flavor dance. We got the chicken hands walking through it all right there. Yeah, fucking where the steps up.
Stafford now on first down. There's a screen set up for Williams.
Jeez, when they have so much they
Taken down at the 2-yard line.
all the fucking paparazzi off.
Fuck that, man. What the fuck? Three seconds for halftime. Will he do it, JR? Will he do it?
Working out of the gun, Stafford.
He will.
Good blocking, and he's in. Matthew Stafford.
Still got the gun.
Touchdown, LA. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. They want that lock to look a lot different
my
than
dad
it
was.
did a few minutes ago.
If you wanna say things, take them to the leg first.
It's a tight one. A 2-point contest.
You know they changed it, and she got some made
And
shows.
apparently
Make your
Will
bitch
will
bring
get
it
back.
I'm all game flex. Hey, sitting bitch, I'm
Ooh, I don't get the ball.
fucking bustin'. Got them razor blades taking.
Both teams
Airing
ready
up the
to go.
fuck over my glass blades.
The kicks away.
I'll take it.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
It's a great day.
The Rams offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead is 2.
Like a with the job to turn your name to his name. Big dog, no pump, ain't built the same night. Big God said, I'm fucking on my brain. Yeah, fit, no blood, balls flowing through my face. I had raw speed, someone gonna say, yeah, blood drugs, like crazy dumb. Things coming on the wall.
I think that runs and hurts me.
Would you say you're best at this team?
Fight in a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's an improvement over the last play. Not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be
PTA. I don't know if
This play
PTA.
right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it.
To the middle, I'm a
Ooh, fuck! God damn it! Straight up, fuck.
of the men, so I'm
Fucked up. And I'm a killer skill. How do you not drop that? To the highest bidder. Oh la la.
She gon' deep bed it till she white. Got my face tatted on her back.
What?
If you feel the last of
Touchdown, Texans.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm.
Send me the fucking Maddie and I'll see y'all in a second. Keys the people catch, just up the 911. Trying to get you crazy, yeah, they always trying to take it all because I suck a titty like a big day. Me all you know, let 'em out your back, I never see. You never change it to the like a piss out of piss and moving truth. Sort of 30 off the 40, let it give me bread, watch out, pick up off the
Sorry, baby. I knew it. I knew I had a feeling right there. I was like, I'm bringing this one back. I honestly thought you were going to get me right there. I was like, of course he's going to get me right here. But
personality, boy, they lying. She tried to step me. Predictor down and back their spine.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
I've never done that before.
This returnable with Rivers. He'll get this up to the
That's a
28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense get those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 2, and we'll start this drive with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They run over center with Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mathematics, you can't have it. So changes, my baggage comes from the bagels. Breaking patterns like splitting atoms, it ain't happening. Cycles, when you so run spins. On my double fucking deep, like a whirlwind. Devil the sins, devil the sprint. Step on the fuckers, I keep motherfuckers. You never stop the knockers. Send his ass off to the doctor, but you insane, it's symbolic. Calls, so deep, play, deep, so play.
Guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially
What the fuck is he doing? Just fucking dancing around right before the 1-yard line. Get your ass across the fucking line. Oh my god, why do you run that way?
They will have it at the
Really?
4-yard line. That's enough
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak.
And we have to
Not
feel the
necessarily
brain lost like
reaching
my
for a
soul
huge
up
gain,
against the
but
grain
a new
lost in
guy
the same
just enough
sauce.
space in
Dragging
front
blood
to pick
away
up
down the
1 yard.
chains lost.
That's exactly what they did.
Go, he is taken
Telling
down.
out the character, bitch slap cause I'm a master. But every day I'm like a tough fucking miles away. Out of myself, I'm the boss of the
First down
brain.
now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's a holiday, getting through the day for work. You say if I'm a slave, it's a test.
Are you fucking kidding? The double pump it is tap the button twice, like fast, I guess.
The whole idea of the play action pass play is that you can slow the pitch down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up. In this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately,
No way.
the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, is really just in the ups and
Maybe else we'll go for a field
downs of
goal.
his passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
What?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more.
Right?
If I was trying, I would have won. I would have won. I never won the third one. Foot in the butt.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Turnover they needed.
Pursue the effect show my face in public, show another one out. See my monkey head is falling down.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll find his way forward.
To see the sun when I wake up in the morning. History, no mystery, without me, no, just
Finally, dude.
it's been such a thing, so comfortable, now same song, time to come, like to my downfall. When the sad, if I ran a chance, but I'm not therapist, maybe promise before I ended up. And if I would be the one I choose to call, my asking is it really worth? What's the surface of really thank you for
Thank you.
When life gets hard, it's hard. People marching on. People marching on, even if the finish line is far, oh yeah, we push the car from the bar. Keep on marching on, your life gets hard, it's hard. Keep on marching on, even if the finish line is far.
Oh, you have to push them hard.
Keep on marching on.
Can we take another boomer?
Here's Stroud. Going for it all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's intercepted.
Why? They said he's open.
I'm a G-R-B-Y-B-O, whole gang, 5 guy, and that's what we got. U-D-G-T-O, cutthroat, started M3-O, lay up there, don't wanna smoke. And my daddy, nutty, and my shit, I'm a living bar, feeling like Osama. Don't run on my phone, no, for we don't see the great things. You know, I don't reach.
And we bring you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing. And now trying to finish strong and take his team to the
Come on, bro. Damn. All that dancing.
Here's a second and 9.
Got the pipe and take like rubber chicken, concerned about my job and robots, but you know that I can make my
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right.
rainbow pro. So this
Damn, bro. Only getting 1 yard.
that's a bunch of burn, but no, that ain't no joke. I do what I please now. I feel like breeze now. When that will fix up again, I'll be ready to hold my head. Don't stop, and it's loud. Spine, with the
Come on.
Get this complete. It's tough again.
Damn.
They're going to work this down inside the 45.
They need to take that out of that ball.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. For the middle, it's Cup. On his feet. And he's into the end zone.
Let's go, Cup. Let's go, Cup. Let's go, Cup. We know the truth. We know the truth.
That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good.
Feel like Princess Peach. No, hey, come on. All right,
Like speed rolls on my mistakes. Rolls on my bitch looking like a damn shakes. I need to hold down on the eyes of what I'm late. Switched out the friendly smile, but the face that reads, fuck you, baby. I got babies, I just overdose off coke, and if I know, they hope I die. My back is taken from where the underground down to the streets we drop, shit standing in my grave like I ain't 5'9". Break one more minute till the hours shine. I'll take my time, take my pride. It's really all about state of mind. Reality reflecting the state of the nervous system. Listening to the bitch, something you know, I ain't got time. So what decided the whole culture that's based on time. Another culture, listen to my so they can wait and lie. Don't in that to your eggs, higher than the upper deck. The way she sucked my dick, I'm up and naked. Yeah, I'm up and naked. Christian Tyler with that dirt. I told me to take my check. The dose and the dirt is still like I am getting there. 19 with a bit, I think. Like my shit, I'm at my best. All these guns to the AKI and them straight like that. He's dead. Talking about killing on my dick, yeah. I'm smoking the bad, no sauce, so no. I'm the very deep of spirits in my jacket. I put my chest and bigger need though. In this beat, sitting like a new I see. Dogs in my nose every time that I breathe. I feel to the walk, maybe they can be. Say what I mean, live when I speak. Even I'll die, but people making me. I'll get to my head and I sit on that head and I do in the sky. The people that got bitches that love me, that I hope I'm getting numbers around me in every direction. It's true. I'm on another planet, but they call me young enough to never understand it. People got on me just in case I'm not stranded. Ready to up the fire like looking like a bus of pomegranate. Something in the same spaceship, don't plan it. Crash landing low, Louisiana like I fucking planned it. They strictly no photos, especially if they candid. She call me daddy cause pussy mine and I demand it. Befriended, on my Chief, I'm not bandit. Ain't no suicide, but y'all know that you stand it. It's like you're in the head that I was dug, you think I'm gambling. Holding up the 5-9 skull like I'm I'm in the world of talking represents like I'm Sean Payton. Get you set my line, I said not today, send me fine, dialing in the fifth car, stripping, give a car. lives. Watching money turn to fame the odds for the paradise. Take on up for serious. They just made me curious. Body so busy, but don't never have a period. False with the ceiling is. I'm trumpet interior. Hero here for Syria. Can't finish. I invaded bitches. Don't invade the conversation. They were taking inspiration. They found me observation. If they go in the city into a big calibration. Still a skinny bitch. Just taking garbage.
Bro. That is. It's been around months since they've been.
A self-confessed serial killer talks exclusively to Channel 9. John Hughes admits killing a truck driver along I-29 in October of 2008, but he told me he had murdered many more people. And tonight, we take you inside the mind of a serial killer.
I don't think like as a matter of fact, I see good, son. Yeah, got me fucked up. Yeah, it's got me fucked up. Hey, got me fucked up. Hey, yeah, money, but I'm out. Too much cash to count. Keep that bitch outside. Ain't no hoes up in my house. Smoking out the ounce. I'm watching recession. My bitch want affection, but I'm busy cleaning weapons. Go white trash. Focus presidential. I can't trust no man, so they dropping is essential. Sipping on some potion. I got no emotion.
Thinking about
his dude is really smoking.
to this game.
Young and I'm really like a man. Fucking up my set. Dead smoking grass. By 16 I was pimping fucking bitches back to back. Getting this baby in the trash. So you rapping on the bed. Every flag. If you get down with me, I'm every rag. This shit keep burning rap. This shit keep burning labels. Kids even when my father had ain't no God was I was too pushing. I was got me but I'm where my pussy. Right is where I should be. It's in the LOC. Right line I say that's what can't get to
Right. Missile. Heat-seeking missiles.
Yeah, got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Bitch, you got me fucking up. When I open up with big and at the reaper,
Emotion hanging low.
it's like a phone turn job. This thing that I'm in this block. AG Mercedes. Turning times in the black hole. Blacklist. And I'm thinking back up on the white box. I'm lost, I don't mean and I hate this fucking big shit. In the broad day like folks. They got this shit. Down the
Fuck the big mom. Sing me the fuck along.
They said they got me.
Oh, y'all,
Got my fucked up.
Maybe 10, not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this ahead for round 4. Second down coming up. And that was a quality play to start it.
I'm not even that good at defense. I'm better on offense, I guess.
And wing in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Henry.
Damn.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Our rookie dropped Derrick Henry. Dropped his ass, picked him up and slammed him. Crazy. It was like one of the best signings.
7th play of the drive, coming on 3rd and 8. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, get What? That's bullshit. That nigga got his toes down too. Toe tap Tony.
Offensively lucky to have that one back.
Yeah. See, why is he running that one? Why are you running that?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Crazy work, huh? Yesterday it was even worse for me. Like 10 times, I was like, why is this happening? Every single play. Oh, you been. Good game. The Barkley. It's a Barkley.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had no.
I feel like it's dying.
Pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out. Had a second back come in and maybe make
Let's go to the B, right?
Up the middle with Barkley.
Oh, it's a break from that.
Tell me what you know about a motherfucker out the back with a gold grip, blame and make audio. Stop, freaking, the fuck done. Switch blade on the mid, the guns like, go. Third around with the clip, I'll grip. Too thick with the stick that I won't miss. Let's it, press it, don't talk shit. Whip, blick up a scale on fish. Come on, come on,
Smitty. Come on, Smitty. Oh my God! Yes, 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 yes.
Oh my God.
Just like the bubbles and nice and
Yeah, what was that? Campbell? I didn't like that fool. I hate that fool. He was dropping everything.
Now second quarter action.
Straight up on back home. Straight up on back home.
As they've throwing his Hurts. Looking for his own back, and he's got it. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But it looks none the worse for wear here. And that winds up the touchdown.
Elliott good on the edge. And that makes it 4-7.
I come through with hell and choppers, fuck. Go, go.
Come on. fuck y'all wanna talk shit? Fuck y'all wanna get shit? Now who the fuck y'all think I was thinking? That's why stepping like this on the big on the west. Took a break to be in my chest. Step up the table, I won't. God damn, what the fuck? Let me go, let me go, let's go. Ready to die, bitch, I'm ready to die. Fuck, is he okay? I'm just like, the range that we get. It's always been fake.
Oh, yeah, I'm studying blitz this time too. You think that was us? This is a blitz.
Price risk now.
I was there though. I was there. Not me.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
What is this, bro?
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out. And he's going to have the Eagles hands. Down he goes. That is now 2 sacks for him this first half.
Bro, why don't you pass the fucking ball? Dude, no way you can touch that. Sorry, bro. No way.
I gotta pick that too.
Eddie Hood, Eddie Shake, good to the fucking it's just fucking fast ride. It's same slime, so to place tears on my change, still never I'm spitting game, show me how to pussy shake. She's coming in my shade, trying to in my head. In the same time, I'm just fucking in my sand, get up to when you think it's the same, try to say it's because it's my hands, but fuck it, I'm in the French, so it's come on. Put them out, I think I'm so good, I'm like in my class, just think I'm thinking I'm just thinking something you got down. The brain that they send next month, I was down. There it is.
Oh, I'm gonna put that. No, on the style.
Fingers dead, that I'm high now. People that are fucking next spot, so I'm come back as a nice bell.
There's a fine line between me and you.
Something you think that I wrote that shit that valid cool. I think you're the bullshit that trying to be. I'm still shining. Every girl
And my offense, and we have like the second best defense. Yeah, true. You're right.
That was crazy. And you know it's time to build the ball.
We're the best. We have the biggest line. Those guys up front, and we have the biggest line out of all the lines in the NFL. We're gonna get this one to Jay Hurts. Ah, fuck.
Back at the 15-yard line. First down, disaster. Second and goal back even further. They'll drop to throw. This is
Damn.
Oh, on top of his head! On top of his head! Damn. No, it's Goddard.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Thank you very much for this great starting field position. Like you said.
Come on.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. And now here come the Ravens. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
My day's good, man. How's yours? Shout out to Raven Sprods.
Practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Can I get a dub in the chat?
I love the big man.
Now it's Jackson. And this one nearly picked off.
I appreciate the love.
What is your favorite NFL team? I subbed.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the love, my guy. I appreciate the love.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still second down.
No problem.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. Aguilar in motion left. Jackson from the shotgun. This will go to Henry out wide. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Third and 5. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find, well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
I'm right here, bud. What's going on? I'm running plays. Running plays.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have it.
Got to read the offense.
As they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And they'll get him down at pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I just could not hear you, my bad.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a couple.
No touch it. No touch.
They go play action with Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Great, set. No touch.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Great.
He'll look to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Odafe Owe able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith on the receiving end for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Jackson now. That's going deep for Bateman. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's got it down to the 28. Tackle there by Michael Pierce. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the second down and 6.
Great, set. No touch.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
No touch.
They'll run it again with Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
No touch.
A handoff to Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
No touch.
Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
No touch, set. No touch.
Barkley is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
No touch, set. No touch.
Barkley again. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 20.
There's nothing anybody could do against the Eagles. Like, what do you want me to do? I have about 0.5 seconds to throw the ball. Nobody's open. Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They go play action with Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. 16 more on that one and another first down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, They don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
180.
To throw again is Jackson. That's complete, left side to Bateman. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Jackson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep him out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Grace.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
Touchdown! Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. One last shot for Jackson. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But some...
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words.